Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to take better meeting notes with project.co. This tip is literally going to supercharge the way you handle your meetings. Okay, so we're on the project dashboard. First thing we want to do is create a new project. So I go up to project, create new, and I'm going to name the project managers meeting. We're going to give ourselves a nice image. It's always nice to have some nice artwork for your projects. So we'll give ourselves a note and give ourselves a cover image. Let me type notes in here and see what we get. Okay, I'm going to take this notebook here. Next is our housekeeping, so we can have the status of active, that's fine, and we want to have the date as today, no real deadline, but what we want to do is we want to change the privacy to project, because we only want to make the project visible to people who we invite, because it's a private meeting. Next, we're just going to click to create our project. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is we want to invite the people to the meeting. So I'm going to invite the relevant groups, which is going to be, let me take our general group, our copy, design, production, and other, which in our demo account are all the internal groups. Okay, and next I'm going to invite all the managers from those groups. So we've got Namer, Sebastian, let's see, Kiva, and Rohit. Okay, so we've invited all the relevant people to the project. Next, we want to type in our project notes, our meeting notes. So the best place to start is by writing up your agenda items as headings. So we want to review last financial quarter, update for this financial quarter, and then we can highlight those, go into our convert to menu and convert them to headings so that we can actually write our meeting notes below those items. But in this instance, because it's a quick video, I've prepared some meeting notes as if we've just had the meeting. So I'm going to just copy and paste that in, and you can see that we now have a meeting, we've completed our meeting notes. We've got a full project full of meeting notes, like we've just written them out during the meeting, type them in shorthand, and now we've got our meeting notes. So you can see that we've got our review last quarter, we missed our revenue target, but we overhit our profit, fictitiously of course. So this is where the supercharged nature of your meetings come in. Of course, you could just close that and you've got your project notes. You could come back and review that at any particular time. You can filter by date, a manager's meeting. You can filter by any particular person and see this project again. But the way that we supercharge these, the manager's meeting, is by taking our notes and turning them into actions. So if we see here, update for this financial quarter, we need to get our new hires up to speed. So if I was to highlight that, go into our convert to menu and scroll down to the bottom, we've got an item called task text, which will turn that text into a task. So we've now got the get new hires up to speed in here, and I need that, well, ideally we want that to happen by the end of next month. We want to allocate this task to Namer and click create and close, and you'll see now that a new task has been created in the place of that line item that we had in our meeting notes. If we scroll down, you'll also see a new task tool's been added. So this task, this meeting note, has been turned into a task, added into the task tool, and that's how you supercharge your meetings. We've actually got meeting notes that turn into actions, so we can go through all of these now and turn these into tasks. So if I say this one, make sure the project runs smoothly, we need to set a date for that, which again we're going to set the end of next month, and we'll allocate that to Lexi. Okay, close that. Hiring into new animation team, so we'll turn that into a task text. Hiring needs to happen this month, so we're going to get that into the end of this month, and we're going to allocate that to Rohit. So you can start to see how we're supercharging our meeting notes by turning everything that we've written in our notes into project actions. We can then also mention people in here as well. So say, for example, the design team equipment needs refreshing. So we say, Sebastian, can you take a quick look at this? So then Sebastian will receive an in-app notification, a notification by email as well, to say, this is something that requires your attention. So now from meeting notes, written meeting notes, we've actually turned this into actions that people will get notifications for. They'll show up in their calendars, they'll show up in their My Tasks list. So these people are actually responsible for taking action on these points. If we go into the task list here, you see we now have 3 tasks, just to correspond with the 3 tasks in here. If we want to click and open any of these, we simply click, open, and then we can make notes, we can chat, talk to people. We could add different people that are following, for example, Sebastian and Naima both want to follow this. We can then add files, we can add a conversation, and we can really turn the meeting note into a big full-on action thing to do. Following that, we can also then add other tools to the project. So if we need to have a conversation, we add a discussion tool. If we need to add additional files to this project, we add files. Maybe we want to add embeds or other things to this project as well. And this is how you turn your meeting from a simple set of notes that people may not look at again to a powerful set of actions that have people, dates, and responsibility to actually take action on these things. And if you want to get started in this way, we actually also have a template in our template gallery that helps you do just this, which is our meeting notes template. You can simply click to copy this template into your account, and from there you can create project after project and use that template to take your own meeting notes and supercharge your meetings.